Hey, By the supreme grace of Shriyapati, the Almighty, to 7 G's for a successful life. So before we go on to each of the G and then keep shifting from each, keep moving from each G, we will first split this topic, 7 G's for success in life. So what do we really mean by success in life is what we have to define first. Only then we can move towards the destination. If we want to go, if we want to travel, we first decide the place that we want to travel to. Bangalore, Trichy, Srirangam, Guruvayur, Tirupati. And then we choose the train or the flight or whatever mode of transport, even if we want to walk to Tirupati. So let's first see what the destination is. What is success in life? Because this is a huge question now. For some people, success might be amassing huge wealth and money. For some people, success might be becoming a celebrity and gaining fame and name. For some people, success might be seeing crowds like this. 1,200 people sitting, even in this Kali Yuga, to listen to a 2.5 hour Harikatha is a huge success. In an era where shots also they don't see fully, only the 2-3 seconds, first 2-3 seconds matter. This itself is a purpose for us. So what is success? Some people say success is not money or fame or gathering for a good purpose like this. It is power, position, influence. With one signature, I can influence so many millions of people. For some people, it is the power, position, authority. For each one of us, success means different things. But we need to take a moment to reflect. So are all these people around us really happy? Are the greatest, the millionaires, the billionaires happy? Do we see them with happy faces? At least in the posts that they put up on the Facebook and Instagram, always because they are worried about they have 1,000 million crores, but they have another 2,000 million crores of loan. So it is the richest people who are the greatest. They have more debts than all of us can even imagine. So they're all doomed in debts, drowned in debts. So okay, what about the celebrities and name all these successful people, so-called successful people? We hear more stories of these celebrities committing suicides and depression and facing anxiety problems than people in rural villages. In rural villages, in a small house, they just use the cow dung, they make cow dung cakes and then put it on their walls. They are happily settled with one cow. And these people, with so much name and fame and celebrity status, they say that they have mental anxiety and stress and they are into all nasha, all kinds of bad, illegal things that we should not do. Because those people who will do it. So success really means name, fame, wealth, power, position. Are all these people happy? So, if all this comes only with happiness, it can be called success. On the other side, we can see happy people without any of this. Their names are not known in the world. They don't even know what they are going to do for the next meal. But we can see farmers and cowherds here who are happily celebrating today's. It's like a grand festival, like a grand wedding outside all Gomata's products. Gomata is celebrating, all the GoPals, cowherds are celebrating, farmers are celebrating. Why? Because their cows are being celebrated today. So for a simple reason, so much happiness in the air, so much happiness in the aura, that bubbling energy and enthusiasm which even teenagers don't have. Today's teenagers are so depressed people. They go to schools and colleges like sannyasis. Sannyasis are more happy. So, success, true success lies only when your heart feels fulfilled. When your heart feels fulfilled. So, when do we say that aho bhagyam? We don't say bhagyam if I'm even given the greatest award in the whole of the nation or the whole of the universe. I don't say Dhanyosmi or Dhanyasmi. I don't say that. I don't say I'm feeling blessed. I will probably say I'm honored. I won't say I'm blessed. But that feeling of fulfillment, it comes from inside. Those eyes get welled up with tears. Your voice gets choked up with emotion. You feel goosebumps on your body. And you feel this is the moment when I really am. This is bliss. And that moment is true success. That moment. You don't get your eyes welled up with tears if you see a 10 lakh rupee check. In fact, you would say, oh, you could have donated 20 lakhs to the institution, you've just given 10 lakhs. Any dana. But you go around a cow and you just see a cow with a calf and look into the eyes of the mother cow and the calf. You will feel that gratitude, that love, that compassion, that fulfillment of raising a single cow. It doesn't come through raising even tens and dozens of dogs or cats, which is the culture of today. Today's culture is, I've been to mainland Europe a few weeks back, and there I got a news that the pet population is more than human population there. So the government is asking people to have children, and it is offering stipend to just sit at home and have children, more children and more children. We will give you euros. We will pay you in euros. So first child some 4,000 euros, second child 5,000 euros, third child you have 6,000 euros we will give you. But still people say no, we want only cats and dogs. We don't want children. Instead, of course, it is nice to have pets. But just imagine having a Gomata, which is not only our pet, which is also our Mata. And just as Swamiji said, the bulls are our fathers and the Gomatas are our mothers. Just imagine that sense of fulfillment. That is when you have a bigger purpose in life. When we have a bigger mission in life, we look forward to every day's living. So, with that definition of success meaning internal happiness and fulfillment, now we will go on to the 7 G's which lead us to that destination. So, the destination now is inner bliss. Success being defined as success is eternal happiness throughout our life, iha and parasukha. Iha sukha, parasukha. So the first Guru ಉಪದೇಶವಿಲ್ಲದ ತಂತ್ರವೂ ಗುರು ಉಪದೇಶವಿಲ್ಲದ ತಂತ್ರವೋ ಯಂತ್ರವೋ ಮಂತ್ರವೋ ಗುರು ಉಪದೇಶವಿಲ್ಲದ ಸ್ನಾನವೋ ಜ್ಞಾನವೋ ಜಪವೋ ತಪವೋ ಯಂತ್ರವೋ ತಂತ್ರವೋ ಮಂತ್ರವೋ ಜಪವೋ ತಪವೋ ಯಂತ್ರವೋ ಮಂತ್ರವೋ ತಂತ್ರವೋ ಉದಗನಯ ಉದಗನ ಉಪವಾಸದ ಕಾಣಿರೋ ವ್ಯಾಸರಾಯರೇ ಕರುಣರಿಂದಲೇ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನೆ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನೆ ಪುರಂದರ ವಿಠಲನೆ 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 ವಿಠಲನೆ. So, when we define success, whose translation or whose definition of success was it? It is Purandaradas's definition. He says, I was Navakoti Narayana. I was called Navakoti Narayana in my village, Purandara Ghat. near Hampi. But when I was Navakoti Narayana, I didn't feel successful. But after I became the disciple of Vyasaraya, every time I used to go to Hampi, even previously when I was Chinnappa Nayaka, I used to go to Hampi. My friends used to ask me to visit Guru Vyasaraya. But I said, why should I go to see a sannyasi? Will he buy my diamond jewelry? If he is going to buy my diamond nose ring or earring, tell me, I will immediately go and see him and do how many other namaskaras you want me to do. If he is not going to buy anything, I am not going to even step into the ashram. When he said that, he was passing through Vyasaraya's hermitage, ashram. And it seems from inside Vyasaraya would see Nayaka, Chinnappa Nayaka. My Guru Shri Anna, Krishna Premi Swamigal, fondly called as Sri Anna, he would say, Vyasaraya was not noticing the Nayaka in Chinnappa Nayaka, he was seeing Narada in Nayaka. He was seeing Narada in Nayaka, he was Narada Swarupa. So he inside himself, he thought it seems, one day this man would come, completely transformed, understanding what life really means. He is trapped today. Once he is out of the trap, Panduranga Vittala will help him attain the true definition of success. And that was what happened. He came to Vyasaraya, cried his heart out. Vyasaraya gave him the Diksha Nama Purandara Dasa. And that is when he says, Guru Vyasaraya re, Vyapara Enakayudu. I was doing a huge business, Vyapara Enakayudu. I was doing a huge business. Krishna Devaraya comes, the king of that kingdom was his friend. So he comes and says, Purandara Dasa, Chinnappa Nayaka. He did not know Purandara Dasa, he knew only Chinnappa Nayaka. Nayaka, Nayakji, what happened to you? Nayakji, what happened to you? If you had a business, nashta, you could have told me, no? And he says, Vyapara Enakayudu, I have started a new business. The old business is gone. Now the new business. What business? Business of counting Vittala Nama. Vittala Nama. And the dress code, for this, the dress code is Harikarunave Angi. Harikaruna is my Vastra. Guru Karuna Mundasu. Guru Karuna is the turban, it is at the top. And I am going to wear the boots, what boots? The boots will be the Papatmas. I am going to walk on them, trample them, and this business will never have a loss at all. It will always flourish and flourish and flourish. More and more I chant. And that is when all these dasas says, This is Vadiraja's song, Sivi Hayavadanani. Hayavadana is the mudra of Vadiraja. There are many stories regarding Guru. So every G we are going to give a story. The first G is Guru, because Guru Karunave Angi. And every G is also going to be associated with, all of you know, one of the G's is definitely Go Mata, because the entire program is being done for Go Mata. So every G will be associated with another G, Go. So Guru and Go, is there any story connecting the Guru and the Go? Yes, there is a story. In Maharashtra, there was a great Guru by name Matsyendranath. He was born out of a fish, but he had a human body. How was that possible? Because of the grace of Shiva Brahman, Adi Bhagavan Shiva, Adi Yogi. He was as such doing Upadesha to Parvati, sitting on the banks of Manasarovar. When he was doing Upadesha to Parvati, she fell asleep, it seems. In general, it is very, very common to fall asleep. Because AC auditorium, very nice ambience. At home, we can never sleep. You come to Katha, you will definitely have Samadhi Sthiti straight away. No need for Yama Niyama, Pranayama, adalla veda. So one thing is assured, you can sleep well. Why do you go to Katha every day? Why do you want to go to Katha? Katha mudinchade theriyala. I didn't even feel she started. I just heard the Mangala. Because that is the Sthiti. So Parvati slept off. Bhagavata Mahipati says, like when Narada did Upadesha, Kayatu was having Prahlada in her womb. Kayatu is the wife of Hiranyakashipu. Narada is doing Upadesha to wife of Hiranyakashipu. She slept off, but the child, the fetus inside her, Prahlada heard. See, this is the great science in our ancient wisdom. Today's scientists and gynecologists say that the child, the fetus can hear inside the womb. But our Bhagavata, Mahapurana and all other Itihasas, Vedas say the child has the capacity, the fetus, the embryo has the capacity to receive all the good things. That is why the Garbhini one who is a Garbhavati is supposed to listen to good things, always think of good things, at least during that 9-month period. So, as he was doing Upadesha, Parvati fell asleep, but an Humkara was said, that was done by a fish. So immediately Shiva did the anugraha that a great yogi will be born out of that fish, and that was Matsyendranath. Matsyendranath, when he was as such 12 years old, he was a great Siddha Purusha. Bhagavata Mahipati writes this story in the Bhakta Vijaya, chapter 22. So when he was going on a diksha, a woman met Matsyendranath, and as soon as she saw Matsyendranath, he is the founder of the Navanatha Sampradaya, almost 10th century. You have to go several centuries before. All our Indian history, the more you go to the past, more treasures you find. More you dig, you will find more treasures. Other countries you dig, you will find only lot of dust and all your killing, massacre, assassination, holocaust. But our India is the only country where you go to the past, you will find all glorious traditions. No killing and assassination and holocaust and fascism and Nazism. Still, but our children are reading only those stories and not the glory of Bharat. That is our prarabdha karma. So here, 10th century Navanath tradition, the Kanfat, they are called Kanfat, means split ears. They have split ears. No? They wear the kundala like that. So as he was going on Bhiksha, a woman came out, and as soon as she saw the stage is sweet, so full of ojas and tejas, she immediately said, Mazana Nadi Putra Santana, Mazana Nadi Putra Santana, Gali Sarva Sampatiya Sona, Mandira Shurya Nisandaya, Devi Santana Vina Sampati Sohala, Vyakta Chiri Sonaya. Gurudeva, Mazalana, Putra Santana, I don't have a child. I feel it is completely a vacuum. It is 10th century, so this is the Prarthana. Today nobody wants children. So Adana, I don't want to repeat anything at all. I don't know where we are heading towards. But the country's growth lies in youth power, and it should be Sat Santana. Only if the Santana is Sat Santana with Sattvic thoughts, we should have lot of progeny. Many. So here Mazalana, the Putra Santana, she says, I have a lot of money inside, but I feel vacuum in my heart. I want Putra Santana. Immediately he says, Putra Hoila Nidhare Jo Vishnu Cha Avatar. You will have Vishnu Avatar Putra. She says, I am childless, and he says, you will have Vishnu born to you. Giving a vibhuti. Maga Nija Mukhe Mantruni Vibhuti. This is in Marathi. Marathi is Ovi. He's all composed like how we say Shuklam Vardhanam Vishnu in Sanskrit, the shlokas. These are Marathi Ovis. Maga Nija Mukhe Mantruni Vibhuti. Catch this vibhuti, eat it, you will have Vishnu Cha Avatar Sakshat Drishti Dekasi Mukti Manta. Immediately anybody else would have put that vibhuti. This is connection with Go, no? What he is giving is vibhuti. In those days, vibhuti was the solution for all problems, including fertility problems. If you have vibhuti, for snake bites they use vibhuti. For fever they use vibhuti. Properly prepared vibhuti. Just now we heard vibhuti is totally polluted with the chemicals. Proper vibhuti from proper Desi Cows if you have, that itself is antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. It is the best medicine in the whole world. We will take this only after America patents and copyrights vibhuti. We will take it only. We always do this mistake. Tulsi gone, ginger gone, neem gone, moringa leaves gone. Today we go to America, they are selling manjapudi pal as latte turmeric milk for $10 and $12. If we ask our children to drink manjapudi pal, they say Palaya Panchanga. They will go there and order latte turmeric milk. That is manjapudi pal. All our idli is superfood there. I'm coming from there only, so I know the glory of Bharat more now than ever. Idli is superfood. Idli is superfood. Mendium, all the jeera, cumin, all that we have here, we don't know the value of all that. We are eating all those junk food of pizzas and pizzas and pastas. And they are eating our idlis and dosas. The world is correct. Yes, whoever said it is right. The world is wrong. So, here he gave vibhuti, but see that there is always one destiny. Friends of this lady, immediately they called her and said, don't eat this vibhuti. I have seen so many fraud sanyas. They will give vibhuti like this, and in the night you will become a dog. He will carry you away, and then you are gone forever. All that, there are OVs for all that. Today the first G is connecting with Go. The Guru and the Go. Guru and cow connected. So what she did, she just threw away the vibhuti. After 12 years, Dvadasha varshe kramini niguti Tofeni karuna 𝐒𝐮𝐜𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 akasmate patale alakha lakha lakha manoni Wari means at the doorstep. He stands and says, Alakha Niranjan, I have come. As soon as she heard that Madhura Vani, Madhura Swara, Bhayabheet Jhagali Mani, her mind got so nervous. She could recognize that voice, that powerful, thunderous, resonant, beautiful voice. She comes and says, I have done an abachara. Where is my 12-year-old child? Where is your child? I gave that vibhuti. Where is the son? I have done abachara. Please forgive me. I have thrown that vibhuti onto the field. There are so many farmers and cowherds here. So that is why I am giving this story first. He says, Matsyendranath says, show me that field. It's okay, you just leave. I am not going to curse you because I know that all the kama and krodha, if I curse you, I will lose my tapas. So, I will not curse you. You show me the place where you threw the vibhuti. And there she takes him to Govaratapito Tetai. Dvadasha varshe pariyantamane krishi vale kanuni khat. She takes him to a field. Krishi vale means farmers, where the farmers plough the fields. There, a lot of cow dung is kept. Inside that cow dung, 12 years back, it is this place where I threw the vibhuti, the sacred ash. Immediately, he goes to that cow dung in that farm and he says, Alakha, Alakha, Vishnu cha avatar. He goes and says, get up, my dear child. Vishnu avatar, get up. Alakha. As soon as he said that, from the Gomaya, cow dung, we heard Gomaya Ganeshas, we heard Gomaya clocks, tooth powders, and then mosquito repellents. Last time I checked for GoPals, more than 50 types of products that they prepare from Gomaya, from the Mata Shani, from not only biogas. That cow dung is used for more than even soap cleaning powder, for the floor, everything, everywhere, for sustainable living for farmers and cowherds. But here, look at this surprise. Navala Adbhuta. As soon as he said, Alakh, get up, from the cow dung, there arose a beautiful, very handsome looking young man, full of tejas. Bhumi Tuni Utala Pradidhvani. There came an echo from the Bhumi, from the earth, which said, Guru Adesha. Guru Adesha is everything for me. For me, Guru is Mata, Guru is Pita. I am rising right now. Sakshat Avatar Vishnu Cha. Vishnu's avatara arose from that Gomaya, and that man, that young boy was named Manoni Nama Gorakhnath. Manoni Nama Gorakhnath. Here of Gorakhpur Press, where all these Gita, 18 Puranas, all the Itihasas, still now if Sanatana Dharma is being saved through print, if you need a book, it is because of Gorakhpur Press. And that Gorakhpur is the village where this happened. This person, his name was Gorakshanath or Gorakhnath, because the cows, he came from the cow's dung, and because of the Guru's vibhuti and cow dung. Guru Vithala, Guru Devata Vithala, Dita Vithala, Cheta Vithala, Dita Vithala, Cheta Vithala, Dita Vithala, Cheta Vithala, Deva Vithala, Deva Puna Vithala, Deva Vithala, Deva Puna Vithala, Dita Vithala, Dita Vithala, Cheta Vithala, Mata Vithala, Pita Vithala, Mata Vithala, Pita Vithala, Mata Vithala, Pita Vithala, Bandhu Vithala, Gotra Vithala, Bandhu Vithala, Gotra Vithala, Tirtha Vithala, Cheta Vithala, Tirtha Vithala, Cheta Vithala, Guru Vithala, Guru Devata Vithala, Guru Vithala, Guru Devata Vithala, Guru Vithala, Guru Devata Vithala, Guru Devata Vithala, Nidhana Vithala, Nirantara Vithala, Nidhana Vithala, Nirantara Vithala, Ita Vithala, Cheta Vithala, Ita Vithala, Cheta Vithala. Nama Made Vaza, Nama Made Vaza, Vitala Sampadala, Nama Made Vaza, Vitala Sampadala, Nama Made Vaza, Vitala Sampadala, Manoni Kalikala, Manoni Kalikala, Padalai, Manoni Kalikala, Padalai, Padalai, Tita Vithala, 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 Mata विठला क्षेत्र विठला सखा विठलाया विठला विठल 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 विठला So from Guru, the first G and the second G, Go, has. Then imagine the Go Mata herself. If so much of energy and vitality the Go Maya can have, then what to talk about the Go Mata. So, as Purandaradasa also says, ಓದಿ ಗ್ರಂಥಗಳ ಪಂಡಿತರಾಗಿ ಕಾಮ ಕ್ರೋಧವ ಅಳಿದವರಾಗಿ ರಾಗಿ ತಂದೀರ್ಯಾ ಯೋಗ್ಯರಾಗಿ ಭೋಗ್ಯರಾಗಿ ಭಾಗ್ಯವಂತರಾಗಿ. There he says, who ರಾಗಿ ತಂದೀರಾ, he says, ಗುರು ಮಾತಾ ಪಿತೃಗಳ ಸೇವಿತರಾಗಿ ಪಾಪ ಕಾರ್ಯವ ಬಿಟ್ಟವರಾಗಿ. There very importantly he says, ಗುರು ಕಾರುಣ್ಯವ ಪಡೆದವರಾಗಿ, ಗುರುವಿನ ಮರ್ಮವ ತಿಳಿದಿವರಾಗಿ. ಗುರು ಕರುಣ is the most important, and ಓದಿ ಗ್ರಂಥಗಳ ಪಂಡಿತರಾಗಿ. So the next G from the Guru, Purandaradasa himself is giving a clue. ಓದಿ ಗ್ರಂಥಗಳ ಪಂಡಿತರಾಗಿ. Which grantha? G for grantha, okay. Guru, Go and grantha. But which grantha? There are so many foreigners who come to us and say, check. Really very confusing your dharma is. Because our dharma, we have only one book. We have only one book. We have one Bible or one Quran or one Torah, whatever. Any other faith you see, they will say we have only one book. But you have so many granthas. Suddenly you say 4 Vedas. Then you say 10 Upanishads. Then you say Itihasas, Ramayana, Mahabharata, read that. Then you say there are 18 Puranas, read that. What should we read if I want to know your dharma? Dharma means mata, belief, faith system. So, what should we read? The Vedas or Upanishads or the 18 Puranas or the Itihasas, Ramayana. There are so many other Dharma Shastras, Manu Niti Shastra, Shulpa Shastra, Ganita Shastra, Niti Shastra. So many Shastras. Of course, we are not reading anything, but still. So if we want to say, my Guru will give an answer. There are people who have asked him and I have seen him give an answer. Don't get confused. Just take the Gita. G for Gita. Any American, yes, it will fit. Australian, yes, it will fit. You go and stay in Antarctica, you belong to any religion, Gita will teach you how to live a beautiful life. So Gita, that is the beauty of Gita. After Guru Go, Gita is the grantha that all of us can blindly, confidently say if we need to say one book, because Sri Bhagavan Vacha, it comes from Ya Padmanabhasya Mukha Padmat Vinisrita. It is from Swayam Bhagavan's beautiful mouth. So those are the words of again Guru, Krishna Mande Jagat Gurum. Guru's Grantha becomes Guru Grantha Sahib Ilaya. Inge Guru's Grantha is Gita because Krishna's Krishna Mande Jagat Gurum. So there he preaches the 3 yogas, very very simple terms. My Guru Shri Krishna Devi Swami Goswami would say. If we have to read the Gita also, it is so huge. It is very difficult to understand some of the shlokas. Sometimes he says Karma Yoga, sometimes he says Jnana Yoga, sometimes he says Bhakti Yoga, then Raja Vidya, Raja Gukya Yoga. So how to interpret it? One shloka for each yoga he would give and give the crux of Gita for a successful life. So for a successful life, first I told you the fulfilled happy life along with everything. You might have it, you might not have it. You might have children, you might not have children. You might be married, you might not be married. You might have a job, you might be jobless. But whatever is the state, feeling contented is success in life. The first contentment, the first guide is our Guru. He can give that contentment. He gave that contentment to Chinappa Nayaka when he was a Navakoti Narayana. He did not have that contentment. When he became Purandara Dasa, he had that contentment. That G, from G, next Gomaya, the third G, Gita, teaches us the beautiful life. Ma paleshu kadachana karmanye vadikaraste ma paleshu kadachana karma palahe turbu Bhakti Yoga. Patram pushpam param goyam yomeva prayachati patram pushpam param toyam yomeva prayachati tadaham bhaktupamritam ashnami prayatatmanaha Jnana Yoga. Sarva-dharma parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja. Sarva-dharma mamekam sharanam vraja. For 3 yogas. Karma Yoga. Karmanyevadikaraste. Do your duty. of whether the boss is shouting at you or he's cajoling you or you have a very hostile environment. Sometimes for us, no, the mic is not proper. Sometimes the speakers will not be good. Sometimes the throat will not be good. Sometimes our mood will not be good. Sometimes the audience mood will not be good. Irrespective of whatever happens, if we just put our concentration into whatever we are doing, the end result will be Atma Tripti. Karmanyevadhikarasya. Just if we keep on focusing on the result and whether somebody is applauding there, no, when everybody clapped, that lady there in the last row didn't clap. If we keep noticing like this, where is the solution? Karmanyevadhikara, keep just doing the duty. Mahaphaleshu, irrespective of the rewards or the awards, whatever has to come to you will definitely come to you. Whatever will never come to you will never come to you. So, ma karma phala heturbo. Don't do everything for the sake of the result, end result. If you keep concentrating on the marks alone, student never gets knowledge into the mind. If the student has passion for knowledge, the marks will follow. Your knowledge will never fade. You will get extraordinary marks. It depends on how passionately we do it, not for the result. Beautiful advice that Lord Krishna gives, which everybody of every religion can follow. Likewise, Sarvadharman Parityaja Mamekam Shri. You have so many calamities, disasters, so much problem at home. A nagging wife, nagging husband, nagging daughter-in-law, nagging mother-in-law, whatever. Sharanagati panna enakku. Unga maamiyar sariyadva, maataponna sariyadva. Don't worry. Mamekam sharanam vraja. So for everything there is a story, but we will give the story only for the Bhakti Yoga. Patram pushpam palam toyam. Whatever you offer, even if it is a leaf. Patram pushpam flower. Palam. He doesn't even say palam pale palani. Just palam, one fruit, one leaf, one flower. If you give it with love, I will take it. I will take you yourself onto my lap. That is the beautiful words of Shri Krishna. This happened in Srirangam, Amma Mandapam, Srishrapalli, Srirangam, where Ranganatha Swami's temple is there, temple town. There was one very, very great devotee who did not know Sanskrit. He wanted to read Bhagavad Gita because Bhagavad Gita, one shloka you read, that is enough. That is what his guru has told him. He doesn't know Sanskrit. He used to sit amidst all the people, Amma Mandapam. There were so many Sanskrit Panditas. He began the shloka, Dharma Kshetre, Kurukshetre. He never used to, he didn't know to read it fluently, so he would say, Makshe, Treku, Rukshe. He would read it like this, like how we all sing Pancharatnams, no? Jagadananda Karaka, Jaga, Dananda, Kara, Ka, Yandaroma, Hanubavulu. My Guru Lalgudi Jayaraman sir would keep teasing us. Wherever you should not split, you correctly split it there. Nityotsa Vambugala. It should be Nityotsavam. Nityotsavam Bugala means it is every day is a Nityotsavam. For you it is Nityotsa Vambugala. Only Vambu, gossip. Vambu means in Tamil gossip. Then Nitya Vambu for you. For us it is Nityotsavam. So he would sarcastically, jocularly say that. So this Pavan, this Bhakta, he used to read it Dharma, Kshetra, all the other Sanskrit Panditas would say, Chak! If you read like this, Gita Acharya would not have done the Upadesha to Arjuna himself. He would have ran away from Kurukshetra battlefield. Then this Bhakta would feel very sorry that he was not even capable of reading one Dharma Kshetra, Kurukshetra or Patram Pushpam Palam Toyam. So he went to the backside of the Amma Mandapam. Without anybody noticing, he would continue. He would go on and on. Oh, he felt on one day when he was starting this, he felt a loving, compassionate hand touching his shoulder. he got very nervous. So he looked at whom it was. It was Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as soon as he saw the sannyasi, Chaturmasya period, same Chaturmasya period, he said, "Oh, Prabhuji, I will not stay here also. I will go home. Please excuse me for my sacrilegious blasphemy. I cannot read Sanskrit properly. Please," he did Koti Namaskara. "Please excuse me. Abhachara Sahasram mein Manovaka Kalpitam Adyanta Karuna Sindho Kshamastu Purushottama. Please excuse me for my follies." He said, "Why are you getting scared? Prabhu is full of love." Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he embodies love, prema swarupa. Why are you getting so nerved? Now tell me, my dear fellow, my dear Bhakta, you just tell me what made you read it as Dharma Kshetre? What are you picturizing in your heart? Do you visualize something? Immediately the Bhakta said, "Yes, Prabhuji, yes. You know, in my heart, I feel Arjuna is as such holding his Gandiva and his golden chariot. For his golden chariot, the Sarathi is Partha Sarathi, wearing the beautiful turban around his head, holding the whip in his hands and the reins of the horses and the whip in his hands. He has that beautiful curly mustache." Partha Sarathi Perumal will have a curly mustache. He has a beautiful mustache. His Shamala Varna, his Kamalavarcha Tirumeni, he's wearing golden raiments, pitambara, yellow garments, and the horses are really white. Horses are Shvetashvaha, Krishna Sarathi. Horses are white, Sarathi is Krishna. He is black and he is wearing golden pitambar, and he is about to start the chariot, and yes, the chariot starts as Dharmakshe Treko Rukshe. As soon as he said this, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's heart was filled. This is how you should read the Gita. This is how you should read. My dear, this is how you should read. There are so many people who read it like you just, all these 700 and odd shlokas, they will finish in 700 minutes. Tomorrow I have to go to Mysuru actually. 5 o'clock I will start. Shashivannam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayeta. Is my food ready? Is the curd rice ready? Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayeta. Who wants a Shukla Pradam like this? The Lord wants only the intention. No bhavagrahi janatanaha. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Bhagavad Gita is not for Dukrim Karane. It is for people like Bhagavad Gita, Kinchita Gita, Ganga Janala, Kanika Gita, Bhagavad Gita, Kinchita Gita, Ganga Janala, Kanika Gita, Sakra Vijana, Murari, Samacha, Sakra Govinda, 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 Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam. Here he says, one shloka from Gita. Bhagavad Gita, Kinchidadita. Not the whole of Bhagavad Gita, 18 chapters. Just a Kinchita. Some shloka from Bhagavad Gita. Next G. A little drop from the Ganga. So it is flowing. The G's are flowing into one another from Guru to Go, from Go to Gita, from Gita to Ganga. Ganga Mata ki jai. We saw the glory of Ganga during the Kumbh Mela. What else do we need? 70 crore people to have one drop of Ganga on their head. That is the Mahatva of Ganga. There are people still doing management studies on crowd handling during the Ganga Mahatma. Because in the Western countries, if 20 people get together, they need 40 policemen. You never know what they will do. When they will take their arms and ammunition, everybody will be having guns also. G gun in the 7G la illa. And the Western 7G will be totally different. So here Bhagavad Gita, Kinchidadita, one shloka Shankara. So Vajagovindam was actually composed when like how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw this person without Sanskrit knowledge, full of bhava. Adi Shankara met the opposite. No bhava, full of Sanskrit knowledge. He is actually a very old person trying to by heart the grammatical rules of Panini. At 85, when he should be just chanting the name of Gopala and Govinda, he is saying Dukring Karane, Dukring Karane, Dukring Karane, Dukring Karane. Ayyo, unu riduku. So he felt very sorry and then he composed Bhaja Govindam when he says, just say Govinda pa. Why you want to do all this Samprapya Sanghite Kale when Yamadharma comes to you? All these rules of grammar will not help you. It is the Govinda Nama and Gopala Nama that comes to our rescue. That is again the definition of success which we gave at the beginning. Muda Jakiti Danagama Trishnam Kuru Sadbuddhim Manasi Trishnam. Sadbuddhi is the right, successful path. Dhanagama Trishnam, we might have thirst for all the other things that will come on its own, but we need to have a balance between Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Today's generation is concentrating only on Artha and Kama. Dharma gone, Moksha gone. So purpose of life is gone. You need a balance for all these, no? Amongst all Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, only then you will have a good family, good society, good environment around you. So coming to the next G, Ganga Jala Kanika Pita. Ganga is very, very popular. You just say Gange, Gange, Dio Bruyate. Gange, Gange, Dio Bruyate. Yojananam Shateyapi. Mukti Prapyate Tena Ganga Sakshat Rigistita. Any shloka also and Ganga feels like the flow of the Ganges. Anyways, The Ganga Avatarana is beautifully described in Srimad Ramayana Balakanda itself. You know how Bhagirath did Bhagirath Prayatana for bringing Ganga down to earth because she refused to come. When did Ganga first come? When Vamana became Trivikrama during the Vamana Avatara, he became Trivikrama and with one foot he ruled he measured the entire Patala Bhumi. With another foot, he measured the entire Brahmaloka, Satyaloka. There are 14 worlds. The world so much of Maya. 14 worlds. Down, Atala, Sutala, Vitala, Patala, Rasatala, Tala. And up you have, after Bhuloka, Suvarloka, Maharloka, Janaloka, Tapoloka, Satyaloka, there are so many worlds. So 7 plus 7, 14. So when Trivikrama Bhagavan lifted one foot up, suddenly Bali Chakravarti is doing the dana, Brahma is getting the opportunity to do Pada Puja. Somebody is doing the dana, somebody gets the benefit of the Pada Puja. So Brahma says, I am not going to get Vishnu's feet here at Brahmaloka at any other point of time. Let me do Pada Puja, and with the Kamandalu Jala, he does the Pada Puja. And that flows as Ganges. So Ganga comes from the foot, not even from the feet, from the foot, from the toe of from the nail of the toe of Vishnu's Trivikrama's one foot. And she flows like a flag hoisting. அது வந்து பார்த்தா கோடி கட்டின மாதிரி திக்விஜய கோடி மாதிரி இருக்கும் Trivikrama Perumal. And then she flows so much with force that Shiva ties her up in his Jatabhara. And that is why she is also called Alakananda. Because Harikatha kattumbodhu the Anandamaga Alaka means Kesha, no? She gives so much cooling effect to the hair of the matted hair of Shiva. So she has Trimurti Sambandha. Brahma's Kamandalu, Shiva's foot, the feet over there, Trivadi, and Vishnu's feet, Brahma's Kamandalu, Vishnu's feet, Shiva's Jata. So Trimurti Sambandha, only river which has Trimurti Sambandha is Ganga. And then from there, Bhagirath wanted Ganga to come down so that 60,000 ancestors of Bhagiratha's Pitrus, no? Sagara Chakravarti's sons, 60,000 sons were burnt into ashes because of a false blame that they blamed a particular sage, Kapila. For a particular horse that he had not stolen, he was blamed, he was given he was named as a thief. So he just cursed the sons, 60,000 sons, and then what was the price, Chita? When Ganga falls on the ashes, they will get mukti. And all the people who come in that Vamsha, but before Bhagiratha, all of them, they did not bother about their Pitras. Some of them bothered, but they could not achieve. But Bhagiratha did that. He made Ganga, Alakananda, Vishnupadi. Ganga is called Vishnupadi because she came from the pada of Vishnu, Vishnupadi. Shiva's Jata, so Alakananda. And then, as Bhagiratha does the Prayatna, she is called Bhagirathi. As she comes down to the earth, she is called Ganga. Gam means earth. She falls on earth, so Ganga. Gam Gachati is Ganga. So and then immediately she flows with so much force that Jannu's ashrama itself will be drowned. She thought, that pride that I can flow with so much gusto. One sage, just one rishi of Bharat's nation is enough to drink even oceans, and Agastya drank the ocean, Samudra. Here Jannu Maharishi is doing Achyutaya Namaha, Ganga gone. So Ganga is entering Jannu's ashram, not leaving Jannu's ashram. Bhagiratha said, "Ayyo, mele kizha kondu vandachu, inda ashramathilendi velila kondu vara mudiyala." She's going in, she's not coming out. He begged Jannu, and then Jannu does the anugraha and then he releases Ganga. That is why she is called Jannavi. Jannavi. Vishnupati, Tripathaga, Alakananda, Ganga, Jannavi. So many. There are so many rivers, but still this Ganga's Pavitrata, if you say Gange, Gangeti, Yo Bruyadu, just say Ganga sitting at Chowdhury Hall, Bangalore, Yojananam Shatairapi. Even if you are so many miles and kilometers away, Gange, Gangeti, Yo Bruyadu, Yojananam Shatairapi also comes in Periyalvar's Tirumozhi. Gangai, Gangai என்ற வாசகத்தால் கையென ஆகும் எமனோடு கூடல் செங்கண்மால் என்னும் திருநாமத்தால் சினத்தல் உண்டோ இசைமுகனே முக்தி பிராப்யதே தேன கங்கா சாட்சாத் ஸ்திதா. You sit at Chowdhury Hall and you say Ganga, we get mukti, seat reserved in Vaikuntha today itself. Gange Gangeti Yo Bruyat, Yo Jananam Shatairapi. Jananam, all the people, Jananam, we, Shatairapi, so many hundreds and thousands of miles away, you say, that word Ganga itself will purify us. That is the flow of Tungadarange, Gange, Tungadarange, Range, Jaya, Tungadarange, Gange, Jaya, Tungadarange, Gange, Jaya, Jaya, Tungadarange, Gange, Jaya, Jaya, Tungadarange, Gange. Kamala Bhavanda Karanda Pavitra, Kamala Bhavanda Karanda Pavitra, Babu Veda Danache Danadevire, Kamala Bhavanda Karanda Pavitra, Babu Veda Danache Danadevire. There are so many shlokas and kirtanas on Ganga. Jai Jai Gange is a Gangashtapadi by my Guru Shishri Anna. Jai Jai Gange, Jalamaya Rupani Jagadaga Harini. There he says Sala Sala Ninade. She gives this beautiful sound, Sala 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 Sala. If you go to Rishikesh, just sit on the banks of Ganga. Sala Sala Ninade, Sala Sala Ninade. And as she starts as a drop, and she gushes, no? So when she gushes, this Tungadarange Gange is by Sadashiva Brahmendral, tuned by my Guru Lalgudi Jaram sir. he's tuned it in the form of the flow of the Ganges. First, when Ganges flows, Tunga Tarang, she flows like a, from Gangotri she comes as a drop, drop, drop. Tunga Tarang Gange. And then she goes on to Tunga Tarang Gange. Then she flows with so much gusto that it looks like a samudra, waves in Ganga. Then it looks as if you will drown in Ganga. So, finally she goes and she merges with the samudra. We don't even know where Ganga is, where Samudra is. So through music, he would bring the flow of Ganges. So through music, he would give this. You can produce this. It's named as music to heal. Music has the capacity to bring stories before our eyes visually. So Paramahamsa Guru Bhanita Charitre, during Sadashiva Brahmendra's time, he saw the Ganga Mahatmya of his friend 𝐒𝐮𝐜𝐿𝐿𝐼. 𝐒𝐮𝐜𝐿𝐼 was very old. It was Shraddham during his one of the days. For us, it is a fortunate day. Kartika Ammavasya nu solluvaanga illaya, annike it was a Shraddham. And everything was cooked inside. There was a hungry man, beggar, who asked for food. He was feeling very, very hungry. Immediately 𝐒𝐮𝐜𝐿𝐼, he had a very compassionate heart. So he gave whatever was cooked for the Pitrus to that hungry man because he saw everybody as Shiva. He was a great Shaivite. So he saw Sakshat Gangadhara and he gave it off. But for this, there was a huge chaos in the village and they all said, you have to do Prayaschitta. You gave the Pitru, before the Pitru Shraddha was done, how can you give the food? So you have to go to Ganga, have the Snana, and then only we can have you in the Agrahara. Ganga Snana, 85 years old. You have to walk and walk and walk. So some 500 years back, how could that even be possible? What he did, he went and sang one Gangashtakam near his well. That Kupa, that well is still there. On Kartika Masa, Amavasya, he just said, Gange, please come into my well. Just like on Deepavali, everybody asks, even in Bengaluru, you cannot ask Kaveri Snanamacha. You have to ask only Ganga Snanamacha. Well, we belong to Karnataka, Kaveri only, here. No, Ganga Snanamacha, the Kekano. So likewise, because that is the story of Narakasura. So here, everywhere we have a connection. So here, he said, please Ganga Maya, please come into my well. Suddenly water started flooding into that well and even today lakhs of people come where even during those years where there was not a single drop of water in Kaveri, in this well alone lakhs of people will have snana even today during Kartika Amavasya. It's called Ganga Karshana Utsava. It is believed that Ganga comes into the well. If you Google for Ganga Karshana Utsava, you can see Tiruvasanallur, 𝐒𝐮𝐜𝐿𝐼's Utsava, the Ganges herself, she came into that well and the whole the whole village is being flooded and all the Gramya Vasis, all the villagers came and they said, oh 𝐒𝐮𝐜𝐿𝐼, oh please ask your Ganga to remain inside the well only. She is flooding the whole village. And Gangaye Adivasal Odinalu, only if you have the bhagyam to have a Ganga Snanam you can have, because all of them are going upstairs. And they are saying, please put your Ganga into your well, put your Ganga. They are getting scared. And then he said, Gange Mama Kupe Sthira Bhava. Mama Kupe Sthira Bhava. Please be in my well alone. That is the Utsava even today. Ganga Maya talks to the bhaktas of Ganges even today. And that is the beauty of the. So, first we had Guru, Go, Gita, leading us to Ganga. And what was this story that we talked about? Pitru Shraddha. So the next G will be connected to the Shraddha, which is Gaya. Gaya. It is connected to Shraddha Mahima, Pitris. Gaya Mahatmyamakyasya. Gaya Mahatmyamakyasya. Yatra Devo Gadadaraha. 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 Pitrunam Akshayam Preetim. Pitrunam Akshayam Preetim. Dadati Jagatam Patihe. Dadati Jagatam Patihe. Gayayam Pitrurupena. Pitrurupena. Swayameva Gadadaraha. 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 Tam Drishva Pundarikaksham Muchyate Vairanatrayate. Prayaga Madhava Kasyadi Keshava Kleshanashana Bandha. Prayaga Madhava Kasyadi Keshava Kleshanashana Bandha. Gaya Gadadara Dasari Golidu Purandara Vithalaraya Vandaya. Gaya Gadadara Dasari Golidu Purandara Vithala Vithalaraya Vithalaraya Bandaya. Gaya. Purandaradasa says, where is Gaya? Where is Kashi? Where is Manikarnika? Where is Shrimushna? Where is Badari? Where is Vaikunta? UP, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu. Hari Bhagudi Ullavara Sharirava Kurukshetra. Avaru nararendu bhagavavare narakavasigalu. Sada malananena suva hridaya kashi. Madhuvairinenava mana manikarnike. Those Haribhaktas mind which the mind of Haribhaktas is Manikarnika. The heart, Hridaya of Haribhaktas is Kashi. Vadana of Haribhaktas, the mouth of Haribhaktas is Vaikunta. Padumanabhana Paduva Vadanave Vaikunta. Sadamanana Bannisuva Jikwe Shrimushna. Their tongue is Shrimushna. The charana, the feet of Haribhaktas is Mayavatiyu. Avantipura, Mayavati. Lakshmi Pariya Pujisuva Karave Kanchi. Their hands is Kanchi. Haridhasara is the total amalgamation of all Divya Kshetras and Purana Stalas and Abhimana Stalas. In one Haribhakta, we can see Kashi, Gaya, Kanchi, every Kshetra in one Haribhakta. That is the Uga Boga here and the song. So Gaya. So where is the connection between Gita and Go? We said Gopala is only doing the Gitopadesha. Ganga and Go, what is the connection between Ganga and Go? At the banks of Ganga Tira, Parikshit had a vision where a bull's 3 feet are being cut. The feet of 3 bulls are cut even before the start of Kali Yuga. That's just the start of Kali Yuga, no? அப்போவே butchering the bulls அப்போவே ஆரம்பிச்சிருச்சு. It is the start. And a cow is bearing the burden of the bull. He sees this at the banks of Ganges. And Parikshit also sees a person wearing black attire with a sword in his hand. He comes to the cow and bull and asks the cow and the bull. This is a personification. He asks, who are you? Why has this? Is this the man? Is he the man who cut the 3 feet of this bull? You are bearing the burden of this entire bull on you, Gomata. Who are you? Please tell me, if he has caused this, I will kill him because I am the Raja. I am the king, I am entitled to do this. And then Mother Earth, who is in the form of Gomata. Always Gomata is symbolized as Mother Earth. Because what does Mother Earth, Bhuma Devi, what does she symbolize? Giving everything without expecting anything in return. Same thing Gomata does. Giving everything in even knowing that he is going to butcher me. Will anybody do that? She gives everything. Milk, ghee, butter, everything. Even the Gomutra is medicine. Today there are scientists. I heard that one Ongol cow was sold for several, I think 40 crore rupees or something like that. If you can Google it, you will find out. One Ongol cow from India was sold to Brazil or somewhere for 40 crores. One cow. Where do you think they are buying from India like that Desi Cows for one cow for 40 crores? Definitely there must be some medicinal value which might be a cure for cancer also. It can be a huge investment on that one cow, not just for anything else. It has the properties, the milk has the properties genetically for even curing the most chronic ailments like cancer. Otherwise, why would people from Brazil want to buy an Indian bred cow for so many crores? You have to think. We are losing out on all our Desi cows. They want to buy. Why? And why are we losing out? So here, when Parikshit asks, Gomata says, I am Bhuma Devi. And this bull is Vrisho Dharma iti proktaha. Dharma Devata. Dharma Devatas has 4 legs. Dhanam, Tapas, Shaucham, Satyam. Satyam, Dhanam, Tapas, Shaucham. 3 of it is gone. Tapas is gone, Dhanam is gone, Shaucham is gone. Satyam alone is left, not within human beings but with birds and beasts. They get up only at 4 o'clock, even in Kali Yuga. The rooster crows at Kokoroko and Kali Yuga, who is going to get up? I will crow, I will do it at 10 o'clock. The sun rises and the sunrise exactly 6 a.m. or 5:54, whatever Panchanga Ganita says, the sun rises. So Satya is there. It's not there between amongst the human beings. That is not the kanakilla. So Satyam alone is there. That is why 3 legs of the bull lost. Mother cow, Bhuma Devi, is holding on to Dharma because Dharma can take place only on Bhumi. Who is the man who is killing it? Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga, there will be slaughtering of cows. And who has to protect it? The Raja. But if the Raja himself turns out to be the butcher, that is Kali Yuga 5000 years later today. Appoda we will not know what to do. We need organizations and associations like this where we should come forward and say we will save at least one cow's life and contribute towards that. Appoda our contribution. So Ganges and Go, the connection is Parikshit. Here Gaya Hari Bhaguti Ullavara Sharirava Go Chetana Hari Bhaguti Ullavara Sharirava Go Chetana Avaru Nararendu Bhagavare Naradavasigalu Avaru Nararendu Bhagavare Naradavasigalu Saramana Nadana Sura Nigaya Kashi Kulavu Saramana Nadana Sura Nigaya Kashi Kulavu Madhuvai Neva Mana Mani Karnike Madhuvai Neva Mana Mani Karnike Hari Bhagudi Ullavara Avaru Nararendu Bhagavara Naradavasigalu Padumana Sharirava Kurukshetra Avaru Nararendu Bhagavara Narakavasigalu Narakavasigalu Laksha Pradakshina Malpa Chalana Mayavadiyu Lakshmi Patiya Punjisuve Karavakanji Chikshisudu Sukrita Dushkrita Alisikeno Chikshisudu Sukrita Dushkrita Keno Pakshivadana Purandara Vittalana Purandara Vittalana Purandara Vittalana Koduva Mukuri Hari Bhaguti Ullavara Sharirava Kurukshetra Avaru Nararendu Bhagavara Narakavasigalu Gaya Gadhadara Gadhadara Gaya Gadhadara Gadhadara Gaya Gadhadara Gaya Gadhadara Gadhadara Dasari Kodidura Purandara Vithalaraya Bhanga Gadhadara There are 4 types of Rina. Bhuta Rina, Rishi Rina, Deva Rina and Pitru Rina. We think even if we have finished off all our educational loan, home loan, house loan, car loan, ella muchachappa, we have no loans. No. Every man, every human being, besides all these loans, we have importantly Bhuta Rina, Rishi Rina, Deva Rina, Pitru Rina. Bhuta Rina is what we are indebted to nature, what we have already destroyed now, what we have around us, nature's fury we are experiencing today. Bangalore was not so hot in the summer 10 years back, not even 5 years back. Today Bangalore we need AC for summers. Why? Bhuta Rina, all of us have not done that. Trees around us we have cut. cow butchering, that is the maximum reason for red heat, global warming. It is not because of the Deepavali Pattasa that we do for one day. Deepavali, the global warming does not happen for one day Deepavali. It is happening because of slaughtering cows. You just first stop slaughtering cows, then you will feel global warming coming down by so many degrees. This is not a global warming, it is a global warning given by the cows. If you destroy me, I will destroy you. That is Bhuta Rina. And then Rishi Rina is like what we listen to Katha Kalakshepams, or we do the Valmiki Ramayanas, Parayana, or Purandara Dasas, all great compositions. No, we just go through these Mahabharata or Itihasa, we read so that we are into the sattvic thoughts. All these Rina is for bringing on all of us to the track, right track. When we go astray, no, like the Gopalas, what do? When the cows go astray, tar kuchi potu appadiye nammala kondu varudha. That is why the Lord himself took 2 avatars to show most important 2 avatars, Balarama Avatara and Krishna Avatara. Balarama Avatara is with the plow in the hand, Krishna Avatara is with the perambul, that Mada Mekara Kuchi. It is called the stick to graze cows. To show what? Agriculture and cows are the backbone of the whole world. 2 incarnations, Balarama Avatara and Krishna Avatara. One with the plow, one with the Madu Maker perambul. That shows this is what is important. In Germany, I was informed that the richest people are the cowherds, because they know how to make money out of their cows. The whole mainland Europe is thriving on chocolates. It is thriving on chocolates and cow-made products. The cowherds and the farmers are the richest. Soon there should come a Vikasit Bharat, where the cowherds of Bharat and the farmers of Bharat are the richest people in the world. If only we know how to put use to them and compassionately take care of them. So that is Bhuta Rina. Rishi Rina is doing the Parayana. Deva Rina is what? When we go to temples, worship God. And the Pitru Rina is towards our ancestors. In West they have also, every country has the Pitru Rina. Chinese, no, they follow Ancestors Day. Like how we have the Mahalaya, Paksha, all that, no? The Chinese people have, the Asian people, many of them, Japanese have, all of them have this Ghost Day, Spirits Day, adana irke. Everybody, we are all indebted to our ancestors for giving us this beautiful Sanatana Dharmic culture, where we are able to appreciate the greatest, richest, in-depth insights of our Dharma. So, when you go to Gaya, one Pinda Pradhana, thinking of all our ancestors, and at Gaya, we need not even be related. We can do the Pinda Pradhanam for those who have lost their lives in COVID, our friends, family friends, not even enemies. Apde, what is the connection between Gaya and Go? There was one person called Gokarna. In Bhagavata Mahatmya, this story comes. Likewise, how Goraknath was born from the cow dung. Gokarna was born from a cow. A sage had given a mango to a man who said he was childless, but he wanted to give birth to a child just like that without doing any Ashwamedha Yaga, no yagas, yogas. Give me the easiest way. That sage gave him a mango. He gave the mango very happily to his wife, thinking that his wife would eat the mango. Appave na solradhu Bhagavata Mahatmya kada Padma Purana. There, that wife thinks, if I eat this mango, then I will have to experience labor pain. And then the child will be born and it will not allow me to sleep in the nights. I will have to undergo a lot of stress. Idella feminism during those times itself. See. And then I will have to run around the child. And this will be a physical body strain for me. I will lose my beauty. All that this Bhagavata Mahatmya says, and then she did not eat the mango, she gave it up to the cow. And the cow gave birth to a human being. That boy was Go Karna. He had the ears like that of a cow. That is why Go Karna. And she, when questioned by her husband, she got very tense. Her sister had just then given birth to, he had gone. He gave the mango fruit and went off to a Tirtha Yatra, this husband. After she is coming back, no, she got tense. What if he asks, what happened to that mango? Where did you give it? So she started adopting her sister's son, who was a pakka rowdy. Very, very bad boy. He was called Dundukari. Enna solradhu? Rowdy ku enna translation in English? The siladana English la sollakudadu. Adha Venda. Vidushi students are very good in giving cussing words. Venda. Right? No, அது வந்து very, very, very wicked னு வெச்சுக்கலாமே. So he did Matrakati. He killed his own, she adopted his, Prarabdha. She adopted this son of her sister. He did Matrakati. Gokarna, knowing all this, he did Pinda Pradana for this Amma who did not eat the mango, who put the mango to the cow. He did Pinda Pradana at Gaya. So Go and Gaya, what is the connection? Is the Gokarna story. And if you do Pinda Pradana at Gaya, Akshaya Vata, Pitrunam Akshayam Preetim, ancestors become very happy. The lineage, today we say the girl is not getting married. 20 வயசுக்கு பார்க்க ஆரம்பிச்சா ஷஷ்டிப்த பூர்த்தி is only the marriage. For boys and girls, let it settle, no, let everything settle, everything has settled for the maapla and the ponu. Only the big has to be kept. Everything settled. On top of it, yes. So everything is settled and now finally 60th marriage is the first marriage. Shakshata Purti and marriage together. So what to do for lineage continuity, prosperity? Go to Gaya, the lineage Vamshabhivruddhi will happen. So first G is Guru and Go. Then Guru, Go, Gita, Ganga, Gaya. Next, can't hear you. Gotrava. Gotra Kriddina inga vandittu. Let me hear you guess. This is nice. Gayatri. Yes. Gayatri. Ganga Gita Gayatri. Gayatri is there because the 24 aksharas of Gayatri, even Tyagaraja Swami sings, Shogulu Sapta Swata Shogulu Sapta Shogulu Sapta Gayatri, Hridaya Puna, Gayatri, Hridaya Puna, Surabhu, Namaha Shobhinu Saptaswara, Vara Gayatri Hridayamuna, Gayatri Hridayamuna. Swaras are shining, especially in the Gayatri. In the Gayatri there are 24 aksharas. And what is that mantra asking? It is a prayer to the sun god, Savitri Devata, Savita, where it says, Sun god, please bestow us with the brilliance. Illuminate our mind at the 3 reals, not only at the physical strength level. Sun, it is the sun which gives us physical strength. Adane vitamin D. All the doctors say, please walk in the sunlight. Please don't keep sitting in the AC rooms with your laptops on the top of your lap. It is meant to be on the top of the lap only. That is why it's called laptop. Still, please walk during the sunrise and the sunset. Vitamin D and calcium, physical level, mental level, all the anxiety, depression worsens only when the sun. There are so many places in the mainland Europe where the sun never rises for 8 months, 9 months. Then what do you do for Gayatri Japa? Where will you pray? So Gayatri Japa cannot be. See, Guru is for everybody. Go is for everybody. Gaya is for everybody, Ganga is for everybody. Idella everybody sollalam. Gayatri, what happens when it's not for everybody? Of course the prayer says, may the brilliance of the sun illuminate the intellect, physical, mental and spiritual wisdom. Let it guide us. And this is attributed to also Rishi Rina. Sage Vishwamitra has founded this Gayatri mantra. It is attributed to Sage Vishwamitra, though it is in the Rig Veda. Third mandala. The sun gives clarity, sun gives memory power, tejas, ojas, brilliance, and it calms our mind. Everything is there in the Gayatri mantra. If you do pranayama, through meditation also, pranayama meditation, everything is there. For those people who cannot do Surya Namaskara, what about that G? And the G kenna pannu? That is where நம்ம பண்ணிட்டே வந்தோம் இல்லையா, குரு, கோ, கீதா, கயா, கங்கா. இந்த காயத்ரியை பண்ண முடியாதவாளுக்கு, where they have anxiety or stress, that grief, G itself, failure is the stepping stone to success. For Dhruva that happened. G is one of the ways. Success na eppavume seeing more and more glory alone is not success. Where you have a failure, vipada santana shashwati tatra tatra jagadguru, kunti dastastuti. Grief is one of the G which takes us to the last G, Govinda. Where the last 7th G is Govinda. For 6th G can be Gayatri, it can be grief also. Where you are not able to do this because of some circumstance. You are in office, you are not able to chant. You are in travel, you are not able to chant. Appo enna pannuvom? Whenever we have some problem, Dhruva wanted just a small thing. He wanted to get on to the lap of his father. Suruchi, his stepmother, threw him off the lap. From the lap of his father, Uttanapada, she just threw him to the ground. Appo Dhruvanukku, he thought, if I get on to the lap of my father, future I will just become the king of this kingdom. But if I get on to the lap of Govinda, then I will get mukti, which is the greatest, highest pada possible, Dhruva pada. So, he did the tapas. Most of them, you see, grief has led them to the greatest destination of Govinda. Draupadi, she was the Shakti of the Pancha Pandavas. She just threw her hands, both her hands, and cried out, Govinda, Govinda. Namasye Purusham Tvadyam Ishwaram Prakritev Param Alakhyam Sarvavidyanam Antarbhairavasthitam Maya Javanika Chandam Ajnanakshajanonyayam Nalakshase Mudadrisha Nato Natyadaro Yada Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandaya cha Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Govindaya 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 Govindaya. Anybody you see, Yudhishthira, he caught on to Govinda. He became the Pattabhishekta Raja, facing the greatest, mightiest warriors, Bhishma, Drona, everybody. You see Prahlada, he caught on to Govinda Nama, and then his most powerful father, he could just fearlessly face because of the Narayana Nama, Govinda Nama, Govindaya Namo Namaha, Govindaya Namo. That is why the Lord himself, there are many stories related to cows. Last time we took the stories related to cows alone and presented Gomata, Vishwamata. We just took the stories related to Parashurama, how he gave up, so how he killed 21 generations of kings for the sake of one single cow. We also saw the story of Vasishtha, who fought a battle for the sake of his Kamadhenu. We had lot of stories of even Uthukada, the Kshetra Vaibhava itself is the story of Gomata. There are very few things in this world, very few elements which are called by the name Mata. We don't call everything by the name Mata. Only very, very holiest, sanctified, hallowed things. Tulasi, Mata. Kaveri, Mata. Ganga, Maya. Matri, Bhumi. Matri, Bhasha, Go, Mata. Only these things. They are only our mothers. We don't call everybody mother. Because mother means you have to be ready to sacrifice everything. And these Matru Bhumi in the Tulasi Mata, they give us the best. Losing their lives also. Bhuma Devi, she is losing her life every day. Underground, bore, and still she gives plenty and plenty and plenty. Likewise, from the cows we suck everything. We suck everything. Literally we are sucking her blood every day. Still she sees us with love. That is why that Sakshat Vishnu Parabrahma, Sarvantaryami, Sarvatma, Sarvasakshi, Parabrahma wanted to come as Yadava Vamshatra Gopalana to grace the cows. Yadavaraya Vrindavana Dolu Yadavaraya Vrindavana Dolu Vinadava Madhurire Namayadavaraya Vrindavana Dolu ಪಾಡುದಿರೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಕರುಣಲ ಸರಿಗಲಿ ಗೋಗುಣಗಳ ಸಿರಿಕಾರಿ ನೆಲೆಯಾಡಿ ಸಿರಿಕಾರಿ ನೆಲೆಯಾಡಿ ಕೇಶವರಾಯ ಸಿರಿಕಾರಿ ನೆಲೆಯಾಡಿ ಕೇಶವರಾಯ ಗೋಪಾಲ ವರಗೋಪಾಲ 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 ಯಾದವರಾಯ ಬೃಂದಾವನ ನಮವರಗಿನ ಯಾದವರಾಯ So we just concluded with Kanakadasa. He is the Indra, the leader of Govinda, and Gopala because he protects cows. Here Kanakadasa was protecting with the 7th G, of course, with your beautiful Rasikas here at Chowdeya Hall today. I'm so blessed to be I said we don't use these words blessed often, but today I am compelled to use that word. I feel blessed today to have presented the 7 Gs before such a beautiful audience.
One cannot feel that all the 7 Gs what we heard from our Guruji, Maniji, is all totally together present in this 1 G Vishakha Ji herself. Yes, surely she is our Guruji, our Guru Mata, and who brought the Gita, the Sangeeta, on Govinda as a Ganga Pravaha herself. And to us, she herself is an embodiment of that Gayatri Mata, and who gives everything that we want, not just the Jnanam, the Bhakti, the Sangeetam, and a bit of entertainment, what not. So, one who gives everything, the Go Mata Kamadenu herself. So, once again, on behalf of Gopal, each and everyone who are here, our Sashtanga pranams to our Guru Mata, our Bhakti Mata, Vidushi Smt Vishakha Hari ji, and to the entire team of the artists who have come here. Usually they say, Vidvanera Vijanati Vidvajana Parishramam. But here only Bhavukas, Bhaktas can understand the Bhava of a person like Mani. It is not out of the Vidvat, but it's out of Vidushi Smt Pastorji. The violin, again the Ganga Pravaha which is not there. Whether it's the sky that she takes the Vamana's Padam or to the Patala she takes, everywhere he will also take accordingly. And ably, the thunderous Mridangam, Arjun, usually Arjun Ganesh will be there today, Arjun Kumar. And then even, we sometimes take things for granted, Mandalane, these sort of things, even from there, there's a song also, Siddhar Part, right? The Nandavanati or Andi, how he makes the pot. So the magic, the miracle of the pot that this lady made to Kanya Ram Gopal ji. And to many such Vishakha are coming up. You'll be seeing soon. Many of them are already presenting to the Vidushi School of Harikatha. One such sample, Janani, is here today. Again, so thank this entire team. So please be seated. One last thing that we have seen this wonderful thing going on. It is not this day's program, right? The one day Mani was telling, in fact, in the beginning, when he met in the morning, it's as if like you're doing a wedding. When the Madhve nadisvashtu parishrama padavane, Madhvegal tumba easiyaಗಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ Mani. Marriages go very easily, but to make a yajna like this is not so easy to bring all of you. Therefore, a lot of volunteers. GoPals, it's GoPals, we GoPals. We are also Gopals here, right? How many of you feel that we are all Gopals? We are for the cause of Go Mata. Bolo Go Mata ki. But for all of us to come here, there are many volunteers who have worked. So I would like to present all the volunteers of Gopals. Please quickly assemble here. All the Gopals volunteers, please assemble faster. Until they come here and take the picture, please nobody should go out. Prasad will not be served. Okay, until I say.
We thank all the participants of this program. We thank Dinamalar, which have been helpful in the media campaign. We thank Digital SEO team, which is a software company from Tirunelveli, which has designed this whole book. You can see the rural area. From the rural area, the software engineers have helped us design this book. Okay. The background of it is a lot of Go Mata pictures. From the back, if you see, Know Your Cow, Did You Know? And many of the stories of the cow. It is not a single day effort, 8 months of efforts from several female volunteers. Go Chetana and Bala Go Chetana. We have also released a book. Today, we have also realized that from 3G we have upgraded to 7G, and we definitely thank Maniji for this gratitude and devotion. So she has redefined the whole thing. ABCD we normally used to tell. A for apple, B for. Today she has redefined that. A for Amma, B for bull, C for care, D for devotion, E for enlightenment, F for fulfillment, and G for God realization. So A to G she has taken. So again I tell you, if we take care of our parents, devotion, we will definitely have fulfillment, enlightenment and God realization finally in life. So we thank Vyoma Labs for helping us in review this whole book. So we thank Venkata Subramanian ji, and we also thank Chowdiya Memorial Hall for the opportunity bestowed on us. And we also thank Ayush TV, which has been always supportive of us. We thank all our National Advisory Board members. We thank all SA Group for helping us present with Go Chetana. Thank you.
Don't forget one main G, the donation G. In fact, this was supposed to be a fundraiser program for the good cause, but I don't think we have reached what we wanted to do. We have reached reaching the people's heart, but not their pockets and hands. So please, when you go, there are donation counters, scan codes and all are there. Please be one more G, that is generous G. Thank you, G. One last picture, and then we will have the Go Gita, please. The Go Geetam, with which we continue.
Gomatah namostute, Gomatah namostute, Lokamatah namostute, Vishwamatah namostute, Gomatah namostute, Gomatah namostute, Kamahelo Kamaretvam Vishkanartanagasitam Siddhimurti Bhaktimurti Narimakama Nagasitam Gomatah namostute, Vishwamatah namostute, Go Kshiram Gomayam Ghritam Nado Pancharaya Narasito Panchapatanashadam Karunarupini Bhute Suragire Suramuni Pujite Sakala Godi Janani Gomatah namostute, Gomatah namostute, Lokamatah namostute, Vishwamatah namostute, Gomatah jayatat nityam, Krishi karma prachorika, Go sampadvadhata nityam, Bharatiya vitavaha, Gehe gehe gavam puja, Grame go matri sevanam, Deshe sarvatra go raksha, Vishwamata sada jayet, Vishwamata